They were separated by 1 point going into this game at the top of the table. Now they're separated by 4 because Forge win it frankly quite comfortably, or at least convincingly, 2-0 over Atletico Ottawa at home. They are now 19 games unbeaten in the CPL, 23 in all competitions. AGR, at this point, I don't know how I can see anybody really stopping them. Can you?
Feels like the only fixture I'm looking at right now where I see, okay, this is going to be interest. Because for me, Ottawa was one of them. Like they
Yeah.
obviously top of the table. It's Cavalry away because I still have to play Cavalry away twice, which is not easy.
Right.
At the same time, just given that they dismantled Ottawa thoroughly, like really, that's the only way I could put it. They dismantled them.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, 2-0 flatters Ottawa. Granted, Forge did have to survive some nervy moments because in the first half, they were all over Ottawa. Ottawa didn't even have a shot in the first half. It could have been 3-0. They miss a breakaway, they miss a couple chances. But then once they got the second, it was just such an incredible, such a thorough offensive performance, defensive performance. And Ottawa really only made it interesting because they had a bunch of late chances, but score facts, 2-0 lead, all that, they kind of had to go for it. So, man, a performance like this definitely does make you really start to believe in the invincible claim. I know people have been throwing it around and you kind of laugh at it. It's like, yeah, you're right. Like if there's a team that could do it, it's Forge. But every week they're putting out evidence that they can make it done. And all of a sudden in a week where you beat or you beat Ottawa as thoroughly as you did. You beat York United too in a derby game, and then for good measure, you draw the Whitecaps in a game you're probably pretty pissed about. It just
Yeah.
adds credence that man, like who's going to stop this team? Because even one of the top teams in Canada had their struggles.